Welcome friends, my name is Darman, and today I'm going to tell you the story of the Amhumhain and of Chief Darman. And we are going to be playing Crusader Kings 2. I'm playing as a custom ruler. Base character is this. I am lustful, cynical, trusting, and gregarious. I often have a good amount of success with words, but I do not have a good time when it comes to matters of intrigue, because I tend to trust people more than I should. Though, the fact that I do not like things that have to do with religion, I am not truly devout, and for that I do actually hold my own in such matters. I know some martial, but not much, and it has helped me a little bit with my health through the years. Now, we shall get to the game. And welcome back! So we are going to be playing this. Now, I am a chief, and I have my domain of Amhumhain. Now we must pick our focus. I've always been one to love warfare. I never knew why. Always liked killing things with my big axe. Now, I plan to get myself married because I do not believe that I could do much else, and I truly wish to have someone at my side while I conquer the world. My council only has my court chaplain. In fact, I should probably build some zeal. Try and get some zealots on my side. That would increase my power. And zealots. We'll have to go with Sothran. He will be quite a good spy master, I hope. Definitely good at his skill. Now, we will be able to do quite well for our steward as well. And my legend has begun on this day. Unfortunately, we do not have the best marshal in the world. I do believe I will change troops. No, I'm organizing a raid. See how they think of that. And we have a decent, if not the best, chancellor. Definitely going to be fabricating a claim. Lagan would give us a path to taking over Wales, which would mean we would become stronger for it. So we should be trying to gain land in that direction. Now, our technology is not the best. No, we should be fairly good in the end. I just hope that the trade of the world steers in our direction. But it looks that none have started. Yeah, there isn't any trade zones in the world. What is this trade zone they speak of? I do wonder. Very weak vassals. Only have one vassal, and he would only give me 204 because of loyalty, and he has 407. I can have 582. Now, of Lagan, they can raise 564 and their vassal 0. Which means I'm assuming that my bishop is more loyal to me than that of them. No, they do like me. It's interesting. Tribal government, yes, yes, yes. Well, I chiefdom of Mead. Ooh, I can inherit Mead. That's an interesting one. Fact, because I might actually want to start a plot against the current heir. No, there wouldn't be anyone to join. And then they have a ginormous amount of children. The kids are never fun to deal with. Well, let's see here. Top of the list would be good. No alliance. Mastermind Theologian. I'm not quite faithful, so I do not know how that would make sense. They're patient, so I could put on with my obsessive rambling. Ambitious, not good in a wife. Though just good in a companion. Deceitful, I could never trust a word out of her mouth. And arbitrary. Yes, it kind of goes along with that. They say things they don't mean. I think I'll wait and see if I could possibly do a marriage that could give me an alliance. So an alliance would do me well. That would be an interesting alliance to have. Except because of their opinion of me, and that would give me quite a bit of prestige. That would be an alliance with them. Oh, so it would be an interesting one to have against them. I do believe I'll do this. It's a betrothal. No heir, of course, unmarried, those are really the only issues I face here. Of course I cannot have a retinue. 2 cap per holding, technology 191%. Okay, that's kind of funny. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm gonna do speed 2 for now. The laws are set to agnatic gravel kind, so only men. Now the Pope has been replaced, and a betrothal has come. Alright, an elective gravel kind, or just an entire gravel kind? Gravel kind won't matter until I start conquering things, then we'll be in a little bit of an issue. I think going feudal might be an interesting idea. Yes, we do have commanders, don't we? Feudalism. We need absolute organization over those that call themselves under me. Holdington's castle. Alright. My courtiers are getting married. Congratulations, you're marrying the king. What is happening to me? Title claimant. Ah, she has a claim to my county, and now she has the backing of a king. How wonderful. Let's go ahead and speed that up now. Bantry Bay, St. George's Channel. Channel will need to be acquired if we are to expand. And with the help of our dear ally, we should be able to destroy Dearbath. Business focus has been quite good at this. So 933, 386, 360, 341. Yeah, those vassals definitely give him some strength for war. Out, let's say, 3,000. Not so equal, are they? If I were to jump in, that would not be equal at all. Ligon, who are you at war with? Oh, the war for Easter. Diplomatic relations. That is quite a large war at this point. Yes, it occupies most of the British Isles. What is their ambition, man? King of Scotland. Wonderful. Well, looks like England is losing that war. The petty tribes of England, they'll never get anywhere fighting wars against the Scandinavians. Don't they know they've already lost this? Yes, we're working on that claim. I only wish he would work faster. So then we could get something done. So, we would still have to wait for at least one of the special troops to spawn. Except for they are already in a war. Yes, they are in a war. And they have less troops than I have at max, but they do not really have them here. They've been fighting something else. Quality of mine just had a child. My court is 28 strong, and yet I only have one vassal. Next for Rodri. Ah, that will be an interesting one. Getting married to a child. But in the lead armies, yes, I know I'm not, otherwise I would not be considered a true leader for the Irish people. $20 ducats to build a fort, that is a little bit interesting. I do not need one. Using my efforts to become a warrior, I have zealots. I've gained wrath, which means I'm a better commander. Yes, 14 martial skill. This will be an interesting fight once we get that damned claim. Levies would be 572. Well, why? The Count of Ligen will be in for surprise, or the Chief of Ligen, that is. Yes, Pope Victor II. He's an interesting pope. Not really. Just interesting that we have a... Ooh, hello there. Why can I... Oh, leads of a plot. Let's check this plot, shall we? To kill me! Yes, he is in the dungeon now, I'm afraid. We have one commander who is just about as bad as a commander can be. The commanders have been set, both courtiers, and both not the best commanders, but they're better than the one that we had before. Let's see here. My heir. He's currently in prison, in a dungeon, waiting. I banish them. Let us banish them. And my marshal has been replaced. Oh no, he just was kicked out of office for some reason. Well, we lost a commander. as Marshal. Yes, I do believe I can go with just one commander. Come on then, my counselor. Well, in a year or so we should have a claim. Well, not necessarily. There'll have been 28.5% chance. No, I haven't had a child yet because she has not come of age. And of course, I can't exactly see her very often until she has. She is chaste, oh wonderful. And content and proud as... Okay, that is an interesting mix, I will say. She's both content with her lot in life, and yet she is proud of her lot in life. That is a bit of an interesting combination of personality traits, I do believe. Do not like the idea of that. See, where's the one they would have her taught by? Her 11-8-3-12. That is a fairly good one. Oh, event troops have despawned. Fuck you. Our piety isn't the best. It's quite obvious. We're not pious at all. Well, we are cynical and lustful. Well, I don't truly care about piety. I'm not a religious man. Nor will I ever be. How is the economy of the world? Not very good. Europe isn't too bad, but there are parts of it that could do better, including my part of it. The average part of the world makes about 47. Nice average part of Europe. And Paris actually makes 80. Oh, the tax. The tax. Yes, this is not funny to watch other people do so damned well for taxation. And then be stuck at this ridiculous point. No, we are pagans, so technically. Once we get married, we can change our ambition and try to become the king, which means we would have the ability to declare war whenever we chose. Actually, I do believe I'll use them to raid. Let's see here, where's the booting button? Unit is required to be allowed to raid. What? That isn't exactly my happiest thought. Betrothed can marry. She's a charismatic negotiator. That diplomacy will serve us well. Ah, yes. It is everyone's concern. We are quite prestigious now. Now we can set a new ambition and try to become the King of Ireland. Now, let's just stop for here and think for a moment. 449, actually 332. This is what we could muster. Now, It is a mild winter, but plains, no river crossing. Yes, that is a war I do believe I could win. Ah, costs 100 piety. What? What? If pagan, I'm Catholic. God damn it. Well, that ambition isn't the best one to have then. Wygon's chief has died. Wonderful. Well, looks like we're out of time. And I guess I'll see you next time. And goodbye.